Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, Spank the Monkey once again with another video. This time it's gonna be a new segment called Singles BOJINGLES, where we will be looking at some of the single pickups that I've done over the last week or two. Just to go through some of the things that I'm buying to augment some of my commander decks. And just wanted to go through some of these cards with you. Alright, so let's go with the first one. So I don't know now what I bought, but maybe we can just go through this rather quickly. So I think there would be some chaff here. What do we have? Ooh, okay. So let me get this in order. Give me a second. Looks like we have a couple of cards over here, and we'll arrange them as we go through the cards. Alright, here we go. So let's put the pile over there. I got from, I think, 4 different sellers. And let's see what you get. So we have a Counterflux promo. Okay, nice looking card over there. Foil. Prized Amalgam. So it's a 1 blue black 3/3 zombie. And whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if it entered from your graveyard and you cast it from your graveyard, return Prized Amalgam from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped at the beginning of the next end step. So good for recursion. So that's a rare. Let's put that over there. Dauntless Unity. So I think this would be just chaff. We have Eldrazi Sky Spawner. Alright. A Reckless Imp. Turret Ogre. Ferocious Pup. Okay, so here we go with some of the, I think, the prized orders. So we have a Ivy Gleeful Spell Thief in the foil stained glass treatment. And the reason why I got this was because I'm actually planning to set up a new deck around Ivy, right? Mutate, copying, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So let me put that over here. And the next card is Wilhelt Rotcleaver. Alright, so to add to the zombie collection, so that's a mythic. Let's put that over here. Okay, and then we'll put the foil rares over here. Okay, then we have Harvester of Souls. Alright, oh, we got 2, and then a Curse of Surveillance. Alright, I'm actually putting together a deck around Lind. She's the Curse Commander, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So next we have a Viridian Rebel. So nice little enchantment over here. And a Quest for Renewal. Okay. Uncommons. Next we have a Chromatic Sphere, so I think this would just be chaff. Okay, next, oh no, it's over there. Next we have a Storage Matrix. Okay, it's an artifact for 3. As long as Storage Matrix is untapped, instead of each player untapping the permanents he or she controls during his or her untap step, that player chooses artifacts, creatures, or lands and untaps all permanents of the chosen type he or she controls. So this is sort of a, as a, I suppose, a Staxy type of effect, where you're able to control what untaps during untap steps. So nice thing about getting these singles is that you're able to go through a lot of old cards. Drafted Exoskeleton, and as you know, I had played Magic way back in the mid to late 90s. Stopped and only came back in 2021, I think. And yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that I have not gone through, and I'm quite happy to see some of these older cards. Right, we have Stubborn Denial. Okay, we have 2 of that. We have a Quicksmith Spy. Okay, 2 of that. Alright, and then we have Code Spell Cleric. Okay, and then we have another set of cards here. We have Padim, Council of Innovation. Okay, good for my. Right now I have a Joyra. What's her face? Timeless something where you can tap her, put counters, and then you can play artifacts from your hand based on number of counters. So I think Padim and the Quicksmith Spy would do well in that deck. Okay, we have Mechanized Production. Yeah, this is perfect for artifact deck. Okay. Mythic over there. And then we have some Chaff, Read the Tides, Deadweight, Onaki Ogre, and Center Courser. Nice, so we have two mythics over here, Mechanized Production and Will Health. This would be good for that Ivy deck I was talking about, but let's get to that in a bit. Alright, so moving on to the next. Okay, let me try to open this pack of cards. So these are from sellers from a Facebook group that I'm part of. And a very, very active group, and a lot of good cards at good value. And yeah, just being able to snipe some good pickups, I think, is one of the joys, right, of buying these singles. Okay, so there's a plastic over here. Let's take that out. Okay. Here we go. So we probably have some Chaff over here. Okay, we have Totem Guide Hearty Beast. Again, because, you know, this is Chaff, but because these are from older sets, I actually quite like them, so I can, you know, get a feel for some of the older cards that I haven't come across yet. And sets that I don't even know, so I don't even know what that symbol stands for. Okay, Goblin Tunneler. Okay, we have a Pest Token, Sure Strike, Mighty Leap. Okay, we have a rare, Animist's Awakening, X and green, where you can reveal top X cards, put all land cards from among them to the battlefield tapped, and the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. And if there are 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, untap those lands. Okay, very useful in my landfall deck. We have Rattleclaw Mystic. Nice. Rishkar's Expertise, always a pretty good card. Okay, Yodora, the Grave Gardener. So it's 4 in green, 5/5 Chief of Druid. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may return to the battlefield face down under its owner's control. It's a forest land. Okay, so Biovisionary, Prophet of Krufix. Nice. Okay, this again will go to my Ivy deck. Inspiring Sanctuary. So it's 3 to cast artifact, non-artifact spells you cast have improvised. So what that means is your artifacts can help cast those spells. Each artifact you tap after you're done activating mana abilities pays for 1. Okay. Okay, we have a land, Untitled, the Cloud Keeper. So comes in play tapped, and then you tap, pay 2 life, add 2 colorless to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to play legendary spells. Okay. Arkham Dagson, Cackling Counterpart. So this is an instant for 1 blue. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control and has flashback. So again, this will work with my Ivy deck. Okay, we have another Padim. Okay, we have Corrupted Conscience. It's an aura, gives infect, and you control an enchanted creature. Dramatic Reversal. Pretty nifty card, staple. Okay, we have Diplomatic Immunity. So it's for 1 and blue. It's an enchant. It's an aura. Enchant creature can't be target of spells abilities. Diplomatic Immunity can't be target of spells or abilities. So good for protecting your commander. Let's put that over there. Okay, Invisible Stalker. Vampire Cutthroat. It's a 1/1 for 1 black, has Skulk and Lifelink. Okay, Skulk is a fairly uncommon keyword. We have Pirate's Pillage. Okay. Pyretic Ritual. Okay, we have a Sky Shroud Forest. So this is an OG card from 1997. So I think from the time that I was still playing. I don't know what this symbol stands for, but I can take a look. So it comes into play tapped, add 1 colorless to your mana pool, then you can add blue or green and deals 1 damage to you. So let's put that there. Fiora's Follower. Okay, 2 of that. This one in foil treatment. We have Predator's Strike. Okay. Abundant Growth. Aspect of Mongoose. There's a bunch of auras coming up. Another Viridian Rebel. Okay. Puppet Strings. Nice. Tenza Godo's Maul. So it's an equipment for 3 colorless and pay 1 to equip. So equipped creature gets +1/+1. As long as it's legendary, it gets additional +2/+2. As long as it's red, it has trample. Okay, the card there. We have Star Compass. Comes to play tap it. You can add to your mana pool 1 mana of any color. A basic land you control could do so. 2 mana. Right, Quicksand. So this probably would be the Chaff. Guildgate. Oh, okay. 1 set of Guildgates there. Okay, coming up to the 3rd set of cards that I had bought. Let's see what this has. You know, it's interesting when you buy these singles, you go and search for it, you see it, you buy it, and then you forget about it. And then when it comes in the mail or it gets delivered, then you're like, oh, pretty cool. So, okay, here we go. We have Choke Estuary, nice land. Put that over there. Another land, we have the Handweir Battlements. Okay, and I know that this becomes something. I do have the Handweir Garrison, so yeah, I can put them together. We have Tainted Remedy, so it's an enchantment, 2 in the black. If an opponent would gain life, that player loses that much life instead. Narset's Reversal, 2 of them. These are staples. Another Mechanized Production. Oh, 2 Mechanized Productions. Perfect. Okay, so now we have 3. Oh, those are mythics, so we'll put that over there. So it's just nice to, you know, build this collection. Okay, so going into the last pack of singles, BOJINGLES. Hopefully we also get some cool stuff here too. Okay. So let's just open up the pack over here and let's see what we get. Hopefully we get some good stuff there. Apologies for the dog barking. It's my dog reacting to some dogs outside. Okay, here we go. The pack is now open. So let's see what we get. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think we have some chaff over here. Yeah, let's start with this first. Okay, we have a Metropolis Angel, 2 white and blue, flying 3/1 Angel Soldier. Whenever you attack with 1 or more creatures with counters on them, draw a card. Okay. Nimble Larcenist, so white, blue, black. It's a bird rogue, 2/1, flying. Enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals a hand. You choose an artifact, instant or sorcery card, and exile that card. Quick Draw Dagger. Okay. We have the Azurius Herald. Alright, so it's a 2 and white. Can't be blocked. It's just 2/1 spirit, by the way. It enters battlefield, you gain 4 life. When it enters the battlefield, sacrifice unless blue mana was spent to cast it. Okay. So next we have In Bolus's Clutches. So it's a aura where you gain control of enchanted permanent, and that permanent becomes legendary. Okay, next we have Ryu Storm's Edge. So it's a 2 Boros, and it's a 3/3 human samurai. For strike, whenever a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, untap it. If it's the first combat phase of the turn, there is an additional combat phase after that phase. Right. Corridor Monitor in foil. Right. We have Opportunity in foil. Okay, we have a Nyx Herald, so it's a 2 green enchantment creature, center shaman for 2/3. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, target enchanted creature or enchantment creature you control gets 1/1 and gains trample until end of turn. Okay, and it's in nice foil treatment. Then we get a foil extended art Spitfire Lagak. Okay, good for those burns. It's a common. We have Guild Pack Informant. Molten Echoes from C20 Commander. Okay. And I think this is just chaff. Oh, maybe it comes with that, right? Yeah. Then we have Archpriest of Iona from Zendikar Rising. Okay, and then we have False Floor, this time from, I think this is the Streets of New Capenna Commander. So it's artifact, 4 to cast, enters the battlefield tapped, creatures enter the battlefield tapped. Then you can pay 2, tap it, exile False Floor, exile all untapped creatures, activate only as a sorcery. That's a pretty good effect. Okay, let's put that over there. Azurius Ethermage. Okay, card draw. Grime Gorger, it's another one from Streets of New Capenna. So 2 black and green. Menache, whenever Grime Gorger attacks, exile up to 1 card of each card type from defending player's graveyard. Put a 1/1 counter on Grime Gorger for each card exiled this way. Okay, and then we have Mob Rule. Classic finisher there. Crew Captain. And a Majestic Metamorphosis. And Broker's Initiate. So, okay, just to do a quick review, we have 3/4 of a playset of Mechanized Production. Tackling Counterpart. Wilhelt, and yeah, Wilhelt is a commander, I think that's super strong. I do have several zombies and zombie matters cards, but I've not actually built a zombie deck yet, so this is probably going to be what I'll use for my commander. And then Attacking Counterpart, Mechanized Production, I will put this into my IB deck, which I will be using this very lovely stained glass foil card over there. And then some good pickups here. Mob Rule, this False Floor is quite interesting. Molten Echoes, yeah. A couple of lands, Redeem. Yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna have a fun time in building and upgrading some of my existing decks. And so that's it. Thanks guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!